Hey, crypto family. So today we're going to go over a couple news articles, but first I just want to go over the market real quick. It's been very bullish the past couple days, and since my video I made the other day about the 3-day bullish divergence on Ethereum, it's already went up over 10%, which is great to see. So expecting a short-term retracement and then continuing up from there. Now, first article we're going to talk about is Goldman Sachs. So as you know, Celsius, basically the company that halted their withdrawals about 2 weeks ago. They haven't continued them, and they're basically on the brink of bankruptcy. And Goldman Sachs is saying they basically want to save it. And it says the Wall Street firm is seeking $2 billion in commitments from investors to buy distressed assets at steep discounts if the crypto lender goes bankrupt. Okay, now there's a couple ways you can take this. Long story short, Goldman Sachs hasn't confirmed nor denied any of this. But it says Celsius, which has more than $8 billion lent out to clients and $12 billion in assets under management, abruptly announced June 12th it would stop withdrawals. And then basically it says, in addition to hiring Alvarez and Marshall, Celsius has tapped restructuring attorneys from law firm Atkin Gump Strauss Hauenfeld, the Wall Street Journal reported earlier this month. So basically they're getting ready in case they do go bankrupt. And basically Goldman Sachs sees a great opportunity to buy cheap crypto. Now, again, on surface, yeah, this looks bullish, but think about it. Goldman Sachs is trying to make money. So we could see a short-term spike from Celsius. We did see that spike today, 20% from that announcement, but you can see it's already dropped. So I would expect Goldman to basically dump Celsius on the market if it does end up saving it and buying it for cheap. So again, it's kind of a musical chairs game where you try to ride that pump if it does happen, and then, sell it before it dumps. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Again, I'm going to keep following this to see what's going on because a lot of people's funds have been tied in Celsius. And again, that's just the next protocol to be in the limelight, from 3AC and also Luna. So something to keep out for there. Now, next on the news is about Harmony. So I'm sure you've heard about this, but hacker exploited the Harmony blockchain bridge and they looted 100 million in crypto. So basically what happened, it says, quote from Harmony, the Harmony team has identified a theft occurring this morning on the Horizon Bridge amounting to approximately 100 million. We have begun working with national authorities and forensic specialists to identify the culprit and retrieve the stolen funds. So long story short, how this happened was Harmony only requires 2 signatures on their bridge, and their multi-sig wallet has 5 owners. So what's that mean? Well, basically if the hacker gains access to 2 of the owners' addresses, they could pass any transaction up to 330 million. So you have all of these millions of dollars worth of crypto, and basically you can see here over 98 million was transferred to one wallet address of the hacker, and then the other 1.8 million was transferred to the other wallet address. And then from there, the hacker's been swapping it for Ethereum on their DeFi wallets, and this is from Peck Shield, so they've been tracing it as well. Now, this guy at Leo_Dard, he basically was posting a couple threads about what happened and kind of what could have caused this. And basically he said, the attack vector that leads to this 9-figure hack remains unclear for now. One possible scenario is that the 2 compromised addresses were secured using hot wallets. The hackers then targeted and assessed the hot wallet servers to take control of the addresses. With cyber attacks increasing as crypto becomes mainstreams, basically a big emphasis should be put on security. And then one of the things it says for avoid yourself getting wrecked is they're using a battle-tested technology as hardware security modules, so make sure that companies are using that to secure their private keys. They have sufficient and secured governance framework in place, including protection against malicious changes to governance rules. And 3, they are not blind signing when broadcasting a transaction to the blockchain. Okay, so this was from the Horizon Bridge on Harmony. And again, I know it sucks. Hopefully your money wasn't on there, you didn't get any crypto stolen. But again, you always got to be careful with a lot of these bridges and basically where you keep your crypto in general, right? That goes for exchanges, that goes for a lot of these, basically DeFi, quote unquote, platforms that guarantee, 8 to 20% APR for your stable coins or any coin in general. Always be careful in locking your crypto on that because again, anything could happen, and making sure they are following the proper procedures and actually backing all the investments for the returns they're giving out. So we'll see what happens with Harmony. Again, for the price, initially did decline a little bit. There's a weekly chart here, and it says from June 23rd, it was at 2.6 cents, and then declined to 2.3 cents. Now, again, that's when the tweet came out from Harmony. Since then, it's kind of bounced nicely. So it's not really down that much from before the hack was announced. So again, some good strength with Harmony. Could continue upward, especially if they freeze the assets or if they basically implement a quick solution to their multi-sig wallets and basically their security. So something to keep in mind there. Now, last but not least was a tweet by Sam Bankman-Fried. He posted this a couple hours ago. He said, "Theory, the crypto bear market will be better for having been abrupt. The credit crash will be brutal for having been drawn out over a year and slowly sapping away consumer confidence day by day." Now, initially reading this, I was thinking this was bullish, and it still could be bullish. He said that basically what he's saying is the crypto bear market's already over initially. And that's what I'm getting. He says the crypto bear market will be better for having been abrupt. So basically, he's saying, we're done. That was the bottom, and now we're going up only from here. It's hard to say, honestly, because SBF, he does have a good insight into the market, but he's very manipulative, okay? He's pumped and dumped a lot of coins, and he's been known to dump a lot of coins onto the markets, big amounts at a time. So it's hard to say if he's just trying to use this shortly to pump a little bit more before dumping some more coins. But yeah, just something to keep in mind there. And again, you never want to look into these things too closely, but with someone as apparent as SBF, you can't take it, lightly. So definitely something to keep in mind there. We could be on a bullish uptrend from here. But I just want to put this on y'all's radar because again, that is a big statement, basically calling the bear market almost over. So something I thought y'all would enjoy checking out there. And with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please comment if y'all have any questions, and please subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate all my subscribers. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.